My name is Dennis Jones, and I am nominated for Choreography for Tootsie.
I love the show. I love what you've done. As you know, I think your choreography is amazing. Where and what were you thinking when you came up with this?
Well, I wanted to create dances that felt tonally in line with the incredible show that David and Robert wrote, which at its heart is just extremely funny. I mean, it is a very funny show. It is a comedy. And so my obligation, my duty, my sort of mission was to create movement that also hopefully made people chuckle.
You did make me chuckle.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad.
And it takes a lot to do that for me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Mother's Day is coming up.
Yes.
What is your fondest memory with your mother?
Well, I mean, my fondest memory, which is not necessarily a specific one, it is kind of a general one, is her constant support of my decision to go into the arts. My mother was not a stage mother. She's never pushed me into it, but was always there in support of whatever I wanted to do. From my earliest memories of, getting the neighborhood kids to be in the plays that I would direct in the backyard. My mom was always right there and clapped and supported, and she was at opening night of Tootsie, and she cried. It was, I owe her an enormous debt of gratitude.
Did you ever do choreography and have your mom do it?
Oh, good heavens, no. She does not consider herself to be a dancer, singer, or actor. None of those three things. Yeah, she feels like both of my parents kind of wonder where that came from, because even though they're huge supporters of the arts, I wouldn't call them exactly talented in that way. They'd be the first to say.
Now, when I think of Mother's Day, I also think of Mother Earth. What is your wish for Mother Earth?
Oh, I have so many wishes for Mother Earth right now. I mean, I think we should give Mother Earth a big fat apology for how we have treated her, and I hope that we can, continue or start to turn around the damage that we have done. I live in a place of optimism. Sometimes it's difficult, but I do believe that hopefully we can right the wrongs that we have done. It's a tall order.
I agree.
Yeah.
What's next for you?
Well, I'm actually up in Hartford right now at Hartford Stage working on a musical called The Flamingo Kid, which we are very excited about. We're in tech right now, and we have our first preview tomorrow night. So it's a very exciting time in Hartford, and it's a delightful show.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I am Scott Brown. I am half of the book writing team with Anthony King for Beetlejuice.
Now, that show was so funny. I really loved your show.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What did you come from, having come from the movie to this?
Well, I mean, the great thing was that when Alex Timbers, our amazing director, came to us and said, hey, you guys want to do Beetlejuice? And we were like, yeah! He made it really, really clear that he didn't want us to just slap the movie up on stage. Alex is an incredibly collaborative and idea nurturing guy, and he, was very open to taking the story in different directions, and we found new directions for it. I mean, Beetlejuice and Lydia are at the center of the story in our version. That's not really true of the movie. So, we finding our way into that was really fun, and we had a lot of support and never felt boxed in. So that helped mitigate the absolute terror you feel when you're entrusted with something that people love.
Now, Mother's Day is coming up. What is your fondest memory of your mother?
Oh, that's a very nice question. I have so many fond memories of my mother. You know what? The reason I'm in the theater at all is because of my mother, and that's probably true of a lot of people. It probably does not make me unique, but I remember when I was a kid, she taught me the treble patter from Music Man, and that sealed it for me. That was it.
Now, when I think of Mother's Day, I also think of Mother Earth. What is your wish for Mother Earth?
I would love for our species not to murder itself. That would be wonderful if we could somehow pull that off. It's going to take some pain, but not nearly the amount of pain that it's going to take. I have kids. I think we have no other choice but to not kill ourselves. I wish we would choose not to kill ourselves.
And what's up next for you?
I write for TV for the most part. I write for Castle Rock on Hulu. My co-book writer, Anthony King, writes for Silicon Valley and Search Party and a bunch of other things. He's doing a show called Robbie now down in Atlanta. So we both do a lot of TV, and you know, like you do these days. That's
Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You're
Thank
very
you.
welcome.
Simon Cleveland, Spaceman. Simon Cleveland, Spaceman.
Erin Treadway, Spaceman.
And you were the actor.
I was the lighting designer.
Oh, you were the lighting
Yes.
designer, and
I was the actor, solo performance.
So, for Spaceman being nominated, what does this mean to you guys?
It's incredible. Like, I feel like just the nomination is enough. Like my mom and everybody's like, oh, I hope you win. And I'm like, I'm nominated. I've won in my mind.
That's true, you did.
Like, my sentiments are the same, and I also think it's amazing that a small, scrappy, no-budget show was able to rise up and be seen by so many people to get nominated.
Now, Mother's Day is coming up. What is your fondest memory with your mother?
Oh my gosh, I have so many fond memories. I think it's just, I mean, Drama-Desk is on my mind right now, so I think it's just the fact that she has come to see me in every single thing I've ever done. And I'm like 41 years old, and my mom still like comes to see everything I do, so it's pretty amazing.
I'd have to say it's my earliest memories of growing up in the theater with my mother. All I remember from my childhood is being backstage in her dressing room while she was getting ready.
Now, I also think of Mother's Day for Mother Earth. What is your wish for Mother Earth?
That we are still here 500 years from now.
I was going to say the same thing. I hope we don't have to run away to Mars.
Congratulations, both of you. You're welcome.
Thank you so much.